Hi guys.
Hey, Christa.
Hey Leslie. Can you hear me all right?
I can.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. It's
How
chill.
are you? How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, good.
One time I before I teach, I go for a quick walk with the baby, and then it started like hailing. It was so
Oh my God.
we left the house, it was like cloudy, sunny, and then we were around like it was like a mile, like about a mile and a half, and we're like on the far end from my house, and it was like I was looking at the hood of the stroller. I'm like, that's pieces of ice. That's like hail. I'm like, is this snow? I'm like, and it stopped just as fast as it started. But I was like, oh my God, I need to run home.
How many more plagues can we have?
What's that?
How many more plagues can we have?
Next, locust.
Yes, right, right. Maybe if we do like locust pose, we'll avoid this.
I think we're waiting on one more person. Let me just make sure you guys can see my mat. Hey, Julie.
Hello.
I'm in my son's bedroom. Let me see. Can you guys see this okay?
Yep.
Yep.
There was one time I was recording and the angle of the camera made me look like a complete giant. I'm like, whoa. I can't touch the ceiling or anything. Well, I guess I could if I jumped really high. But I was like, I'm not that tall. All right, so let's see. So it's 4:30. We'll give Cindy another second, but she's probably gonna pop on whenever she's ready. So as usual, if you guys want to mute yourselves, you can. If you need to scream out to me because for whatever reason, if like my sound or if I forget a side, feel free to unmute yourselves and let me know. All right, so we shall begin. Maximize this. And here we go. Okay, so we're actually gonna start standing up. And if you have 2 blocks, that'll be awesome. I've been using blocks now because this thing is just in the way in everything I do. So I've been using blocks. So feel free to modify. I'm modifying everything now for the most part. If I sound winded, don't feel bad for me. It's just the name of the game. So we're gonna start off in Tadasana. So I like to always measure my feet. They should be hip width apart, which is 2 fist length between the knees and the feet. And then over time, you'll gain the muscle memory because sometimes you like to just stand further apart or knees and feet together. I just like to think of my legs as pillars and that they're in alignment with my hips. Soft bend in the knees, really grounding down through the pressure areas of your feet. Shoulders relaxed, stand nice and tall. Maybe your tailbone is tucking in just a little bit to help support the low back and so that your core is activated just a tad. Head high, big inhale here in through the nose. Let that belly fill up and exhale out of the nose. Feel free to close your eyes. And just continue to breathe deeply. Really begin to notice the effects of your inhales and your exhales on the upper half of your body. Maybe you can feel your upper body just physically expanding with air. Like you're just taking up more space. And when you exhale, you return back. So just keep that thought in mind when you breathe in and out. Really just tune into that breath. And what it does to your body physically. Begin to notice how your breath affects your mind. Maybe it's helping you calm down a little bit. Maybe it helps you get less distracted. Whenever I exhale, I think of myself continue to get rooted down through my feet. Whatever thoughts come up with your inhales and exhales, let it come up. Maybe when you inhale, you think of yourself as a balloon just filling up. When you exhale, you deflate back. Maybe when you exhale, you feel yourself get a little heavier and just getting more rooted to your mat. So a few more breaths here. It's Friday, so just take this really important moment to just let go of the day, the week. So you can really start this weekend refreshed. Just keep tuning into your breath. Now, whenever you inhale, imagine yourself getting a little bit taller with each breath in. Again, inhale, imagine yourself a little bit taller. With the exhale, imagine yourself more and more grounded. Keeping that imagery in mind as you set your intention for tonight's class. Asking yourself how you want to show up, how you want to be, if there's anything you'd like to achieve. Really creating that intention for yourself. So your movements are on purpose. You get something more out of this practice, more than just exercise. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Good, and open your eyes. And we're just gonna bring our chin down to your chest, half neck circles to the front. Just notice the weight of your head. Let that dictate your neck stretches. Going as slow or as fast as you like. And then slowly bring your head back to center. And then bring your head all the way back. Notice not to move your shoulders, and then half neck circles to the back. You can open your mouth if it's really tight. Notice if your shoulders start to creep up. Good. And bring them back to center. And shoulder rolls to the back a few times. Really get in those shoulders, really exaggerate it. And then shoulder circles to the front. Good, hula hoop. So bring your feet a little bit wider if that feels better. Move those hips around. Keep your knees soft and slightly bent. Notice the weight distributing on the pads of the feet. And switch direction. I'm sure if you guys have been to weddings, there's a song where it says hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Now knee circles. Really rotate the ankles as well. Just to warm up those joints. Getting the synovial fluid in those areas. And then switch direction. Good. And standing nice and tall. Ground down on your left foot. You're going to do ankle circles of the right foot. And switch. And then switch feet. Ground down on the right. Rotate the left. And then switch. Good. Tadasana. Spread your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Bring it over to the right. Look up. Big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back to center. Left hand grabs the right wrist this time. Over to the left. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back to center. Relax the arms, heel toe your feet, shoulder or hip width apart. Left foot swings out behind you to the right. Your hips are still squared to the front. From here, right forearm to the low back. Left hand reaches for the side wall. Look over your shoulder, maybe you can see your back foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your arms back to center. Back foot stays behind you, but you're going to hook it behind your front foot. Inhale, arms up. Lean back. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Twisted calf stretch. Feel free to use whatever you can to make a connection to the floor, or you could just dangle. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now we're going to do a semicircle. So bring your hands over to the left, but keeping your feet rooted down, forward fold. Big breath in, and big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Halfway lift. Semicircle all the way to the right side. 2 breaths here, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back to center. Halfway lift, lengthen. Unhook your left foot. Slowly rise back up. Tadasana. Other side. Right foot swings behind you. Hips are still facing forward. Slight bend in the knees. Left arm to the low back. Right arm reaches to the left. Look over your left shoulder at your back foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly back to center. Back foot hooks behind your front foot. Arms up, hands meet, lean back, back bend. Exhale. Dive all the way down. Feel free to use blocks. Few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Semicircle to the right side as far as you can go. Forward fold, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Walk it over to the left side. Forward fold when you get there. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Halfway lift. Come back to center. Lengthen. Unhook your right foot and roll all the way up. Hands together, look up, lean back. Exhale, dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You're gonna walk the feet back into a plank. Good. And adjust your plank. Make sure your tailbone's tucking in, your heels are pressing back, shoulders and wrists are in line. Core is engaged. Big breath in and big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Press back, downward facing dog. Heels are pressing down. It's okay if they don't touch. Shoulders are pushing back. Hips are pressing high. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, roll back forward, high plank. Chaturanga, however you wish. If you want to drop the knees, you can. If you want to lower down to your belly, if you want to skip it all together, go for it. Bend the elbows in by your sides. Up dog or cobra. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. We're gonna go right into sun salutation C's for our warm up. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog, toes are pointing downward. Knee to nose, tiger curl, round that spine. Step the right foot next to your right thumb. Grab it and drag it if you have to. Get those hips low. Get a nice runner's lunge happening. Big breath in and big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Your back heel is gonna stay up for this one. Arms out to your sides, nice and solid torso. Lift the torso, lift the arms, high crescent lunge. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back heel spins all the way down, so it's facing the side wall. Arms are opening out to a T. Warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Cartwheel the hands down to frame that front foot. Kick that right leg back into that plank for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, down dog. Big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Roll it forward to that high plank and chaturanga, however you gotta do it. Really integrate that upper body into it. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in and big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, tiger curl. Step it through next to the left thumb. Back heel stays lifted. Arms out to your sides. Lift the torso, lift the arms. Good. Nice long lunge. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back heel spins all the way down. Arms open out. Warrior two, left side. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, you're gonna cartwheel the hands down to frame that front foot. Kick that left leg back. High plank for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, down dog. Full breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Roll it forward, high plank, and then chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, big breath in and big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bend your knees, you can walk or hop it to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Soft knees, rise up, lean back. We're gonna add a chair here, so take your seat, bend those knees, get those hips low. Arms up by your ears, good. Imagine you're a thunderbolt. Flex those toes upwards, flex those fingers. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale. One more time, sun salutation, C, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands, kick it back, high plank to down dog. Body roll, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Knee to nose, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back heel spins down. Open out the arms. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Cartwheel the arms down. Right leg back, high plank to down dog. Roll it forward, chaturanga. Up and back. Inhale, left leg. Knee to nose, step it through. Back heel stays lifted, nice and steady rise. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Warrior two, nice open legs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath in, and exhale, cartwheel down, left leg back, plank to down dog. Roll it forward, chaturanga. High to low, up dog, down dog. Good, big breath in And big breath out. Bend your knees, walk or hop it forward. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, lean back. Take that chair. Chair pose, get nice and low. Knees and feet are together or apart, up to you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands, walk or hop it back, high plank to down dog. Roll it forward. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg. Knee to nose. Step it through. Back heel stays lifted. Rise up. High crescent lunge. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now, your right hand grabs your left wrist. You're going to twist your torso open to the right, and you're going to pull yourself open to the back. Good. Find your balance. Look over to your right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. So from here, make a fist with your left hand planted into your right palm. Twisted side lunge. Twisted lunge. So you want to press that palm into your fist to twist even deeper. You're going to look up. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Open up to warrior two. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Straighten out your front leg. Peaceful triangle. Front leg is straight. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. So slide the hand down the front leg. That leg is still straight. Left arm up. Open up the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee. Extended side ankle. So you can rest your arm on the knee, inside of the ankle, or just move your elbow in towards the knee so you're moving your knee back. Any variation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Peaceful warrior. Flip the right hand. Bring it back. The lunge stays though. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take that right leg back. High plank. Down dog. Roll it forward. Chaturanga. High to low. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Knee to nose, step it through. Back heel stays lifted. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. So now your left hand grabs your right wrist. You're going to turn it over to the other side. So opening up that chest. Good, for a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Make a fist with your left hand, planted in your palm. Lean forward for that twisted lunge. Really press or punch that palm into, or that fist into your palm so you can open up your rib cage and go a little bit deeper. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. From here, warrior two. Cartwheel those arms open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Straighten out that left knee. Bring it behind you. Peaceful triangle. See if you can make one nice long line on the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Front leg stays put. Left hand slides down the shin. Right arm up. Little to no weight on that arm though. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, just bend that left knee so you're coming into extended side angle. So now you're lunging. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Peaceful warrior. Legs don't move. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Left leg back. High plank to down dog. Roll it forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, up downward cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good job. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend the knees. Walk or hop it forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise up. Lean back. Hands to heart. 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Heel to your feet. About hip width, maybe wider. You're going to come into your malasana. So squat it down. Good. However low or high that you got to go. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Hands to the floor. So you're going to come to your chaturanga arms. So you're going to bend the elbows back. You're going to lift your hips all the way up. Plant your knees onto your triceps. All you have to do is feel the weight on your arms. You don't even have to lift the hips. You can just do it in that squat, like the way I'm doing it right now. Or if you want to go into your crow pose, maybe play with lifting the feet off the floor. Or if you prefer tripod crow, bring your head onto the floor or on a block so that you have 3 points of contact with the floor. So if you want to totally skip this, feel free to skip it or take a moment to play. I will wait. Crow Kakasana. Your breaths wherever you are. You can see me better. The background's different. If you're totally done, just come back into your malasana, your squat pose. Big breath in and big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Back to your Tadasana. Good. From here, you're going to ground down on your left foot. You're just going to have a little shin stretch. Top of the foot pressing downward. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. So we're really going to focus on our quad. So your right hand, you're going to open it out to the side so you can see your palm facing out. See if you can grab the inside of your foot. If you have to grab the outside, that's okay. Maybe you can round it to the, so we've got your thumb is on the big toe mound. And you're just going to kick that foot into your hand. And notice how your quad starts to activate. If you want to go for the full expression, left arm extends, kicking the foot into your hand as you lean forward into your dancer's pose. So a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Keep your balance. Hug your right knee into your chest as high as you can get it. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you need support, grab onto a chair, a wall, anything. Grab hold the bottom of the thigh. See how far you can extend that leg straight out in front of you. Whatever degree, it's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, you're going to swing that leg out to the side. So we went to the back, to the front. Now we're going to the side. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now, we're going to cross it over. So this is a funky one. So we went to the right, now we're going to the left. So ideally, we can do this laying down normally. If you want to bend your knee and grab hold underneath your thigh, you can. If you want to grab with your left hand, the pinky edge of that foot and extend out, try it. I forget the name of this pose. It's like an Indian god. She's the goddess of destruction. And it's a pretty neat pose once you can land it. So play with it. If you fall out, that's okay. We're going to do the other side eventually. So see how that feels. Or with no hands at all. Whenever you're ready, just shake it off with the left leg. Whew. Tadasana. Now, ground down on your right foot, top of the left foot. Gently press the top of the foot down. Should feel nice on the shin, juicy part of your shin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now, you're balancing, or you could always hold on to something. Left hand, external rotation, so palm is facing away from you. Grab hold the inside of the foot, so your thumb is on the big toe mound. So gently kick the foot into your hand. You can stay there, so you're activating that quad. If you want to go for the full expression, right arm extends, kick the foot in your hand as you lean forward. Dancer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, bring that left knee all the way into your chest. Try to get that knee as high up as you can. Once you're there, grab hold underneath the thigh, extend the leg out. Eventually you can get higher and higher as your hip flexors start to open up and your hamstring. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale, swing it open to the left for that L split. We're doing this unsupported. If you want to use a strap, go for it. But try to see where you are without any assistance. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale, swing it over to your right side. This is a weird one. Really bend that right knee as much as you have to. You can start with the knee bent. If you want to grab hold of it with your right hand, the pinky edge, kick it out. You want to do it unassisted, you can. Try to keep your torso facing front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale, release whenever you're ready. Shake it off. Good job. Tadasana when you're ready. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, hands overhead, look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna hang out in our forward fold for a few seconds. Few breaths there. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Closed knee squat. So if your knees are hip width apart, keep them there. Bend your knees. You're gonna come into that toe balance. Hands together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now, you can use blocks if you want to, but see if you can bring your heels down to the floor while maintaining your squat. My belly wasn't there. I used to be able to do it. Now I can't. Good. And then bring your butt to the floor and extend the legs out. Good. Staff pose. Move the flesh off your sit bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Few breaths here. Realize how bad the lighting is in this bedroom. There you go. Few more breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift the torso up. Spread the legs out as wide as you can. Move the flesh off the sit bones. Maybe you can shimmy your feet just a tad wider apart, just where you're the edge of comfort. And then arms up, forward, fold. Try to relax your feet. If they want to stay tense, try to relax it so you can bring your focus to your groin area and inner thighs. Few breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Walk your hands over towards your left leg, framing that leg. Bow the torso down towards that leg. Try to square off your chest as well towards your leg. Few breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Stay low to keep the stretch in the low back. Over towards your right leg. Bow the torso down. Few breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come back to center when you're ready. Lift the torso up. So your legs are gonna stay wide. You might need a block or a pillow for this next one, depending on how tight your quads are. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bend your right knee so the heel is right next to your butt. If you choose to sit on your heel, then you definitely need a block so your hips are not offset by you sitting on your heel. Either one is fine. And your legs are still about 90 degrees apart, so your right knee is bent. So from here, in a diagonal, arms up, forward fold in between the knees. So in a diagonal. So you're not framing the knee, you're not framing the extended leg. Few breaths here, hurdle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift the torso up. So your legs are spread apart. Now you're going to bring them together. Thighs are now together. Now, if you're using a block, keep using a block to elevate the hips, because what it kind of does, it kind of, depending on your body, it might stop the blood circulation to your calf, and that's where people start to feel it numb or tingly or whatever. So definitely use a block if you're one of those, if you feel that. Otherwise, you're just gonna lean back on your arms. If you are ready, feel it, stay there. And really listen to your body. Because if you have to come out of it, that means you've gone too low. Now, make sure blocks or pillows or hands. If you can go beyond your hands, go to your forearms and stay there. If you can lay totally flat on your back, awesome. If you want to use a block between the shoulder blades or a pillow, that works too. But if you have to just stay on your hands, because this is already a lot, then stay there. We're not going to stay here long, so a few breaths. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Take your time. Lift your torso back up. And we're gonna unbend that right knee, but it's still gonna stay bent. We're just gonna move it to the front of us now. So it's gonna look like, I don't know if you guys can see me well. So we're gonna come into a bind. The name of this pose is dedication to the Sage's Twist. So this is an arm bind. So you're not crossing your feet or anything. You're gonna bring that right shoulder inside that knee. Maybe you can see me better like that. So you're leaning into it. Your right hand is gonna touch your butt cheek as best you can, and your left forearm is gonna come to your low back. If you have a sock or a towel or anything to help make that connection, because you're just hugging the outside of your leg. So try it, see where you're at. Open up your chest towards the left, look over your left shoulder. See how that feels. Few breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now, undo your bind. Your left hand is going to grab a hold of the pinky edge of your right foot. So try not to crisscross your legs here. Keep your legs in line with the hips. But you're going to twist the chest open towards your right, looking over at your right thumb. Twist in Navasana. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if your right leg is bent, that's totally okay. You're really just stretching up the hamstring as best you can. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Untwist. Bend your right knee so your right hand can grab the big toe edge of your right foot. Now you can stay here so you're really broadening out the shoulders, also stretching out the arms and back. Or see if you could straighten out the knee out. So you're also getting the hamstring stretch. Look at your toenails. Few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release the foot. Bring your legs out wide again. And we're back where we started. Other side. Now you're gonna bend your left knee towards the back. So your heel should be right next to your butt. Again, you can sit on it. If you're a runner and you're used to sitting on it, use a block so your hips are not offset. So your legs are still wide, hurdle pose, arms up, in between the legs, forward fold in a diagonal. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Lift the torso up. Now we're going to swing the legs together, right? So if you're using a block to elevate your hips, go for it. So from here, with that left knee bent, you can lean on your arms, maybe your forearms. Maybe you can lay all the way down. Or use blocks or a pillow. See what works for you. So you're getting into that quadricep. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Slowly lift yourself back up. And then you're gonna keep that knee bent, but you're gonna bring your foot flat on the ground. So from here, you're gonna bring your left shoulder inside of that knee. See if you can bring your forearm on the outside of your shin so you're grabbing your butt cheek. Keep your chest lifted, your spine tall. Your other hand is gonna come to your low back. Maybe you can make a connection, maybe not, and you're just reaching. I can't. This side I can no longer do. So keep that chest open. Look over your right shoulder. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Untwist. Now your right hand is going to grab the pinky edge of your left foot. So make sure your feet are not crisscrossing. Your feet are still aligned with the hips. Keep your chest lifted, nice and tall. See how much you can extend your left leg. Your left hand can prop yourself on the floor, or you can reach behind you, looking at your back thumb. Few breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend that left knee. Left hand on the big toe edge. You can stay here or see how much you can straighten out that left leg. Keep the chest lifted. So you're going to feel that stretch in the arms, the shoulders, and the hamstring. Looking at your toenails. Few breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release the foot and swing that leg back out wide. So your legs are still wide. Bring your arms behind your back. Bend your knees. And windshield wiper them side to side. A few more times. Good. And extend the legs out. Arms out. Lower down to your back. Nice and slow. Core control. And then once you lay down, hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And bring your feet to the floor with your knees up. If you have a pillow, a block, a couple books, you're gonna place that underneath your hips, right where your tailbone is. There's a nice sweet spot for supported bridge. If you do have a block, feel free to go higher or maybe stack a couple books. You can even use a pillow because it's like a bolster and put that underneath your hips. You'll have more cushion there. So bring the arms overhead if that works for your shoulders. A few breaths here. Just let your hips just fully relax on whatever you're resting on. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and one more exhale. Now you can stay here if you want to get into your quad, your abdominals, and your hip flexors. Straighten out the left leg. So a few more breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring that left leg all the way up. Bend that knee, bring that left ankle on top of your right knee, so you're in that figure four. And actively press that left knee away from you. Get a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab hold of that knee and your foot, and you're gonna pull that in towards your chest. So your calf muscle is parallel towards your chest, and you're just pulling it in. Good. For your reclined pigeon bridge, whatever you wanna call it. So the advanced variation of this pose is this calf muscle is behind your head and you're using it as a pillow, if you can get it that far. So if you're working on that happy baby, really helps here so that that knee can eventually touch the floor and that hip opens up so that ankle is also parallel with the knee so it can go behind your shoulders. One more breath in and one more breath out. Now, straighten out that leg, bring it back into place, and now straighten out your right leg, opposite side. Bring the arms overhead to get that long reclined back bend. A few breaths. One more inhale, one more exhale. Lift that right leg all the way up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna bring that right ankle on top of the left knee, and you're actively just pressing that right knee downward and away from you for this pigeon position. Few breaths. One more inhale and one more exhale. Now bring your arms in front of you. You're gonna grab hold of that heel or that foot, and you're gonna grab hold of the outside of that knee, and you're gonna actively pull that calf muscle in towards your chest, maybe up towards your collarbone as best you can. So this is also a variation of like a forward split. So you might even feel that in your left quad as you keep pulling that leg in towards you. So a few more breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale, release that shin. Coming back to your supported bridge. Lift those hips up, remove that pillow, block, book, whatever you're resting on. And hug your knees into your chest. And just make knee circles, massage that low back against the floor. And then switch direction. And then from here, extend that left leg. Cross that right knee over to your left side. If you have that block or that book, you can have that knee, because the single leg twist is a little bit more intense. So you can always use a block there to help support it if it doesn't touch the floor. Your arms can open out to a T, or you can cactus the arms. Knees is up or to your right side. Few breaths. One more breath in, one more breath out. Now, that left knee, or the right knee, the one that's bent and that's crossed over, we did this standing up, so if you just want to take a quick moment to play, extend that right leg straight out. We did this balancing. If you even want to grab the foot, you can. So you see how awkward this feels when we were standing, but this is the single leg supine twist, and you can look at the other side. So you can see how that really, you might feel that more in the IT band, in the hips a little bit more, and even the hamstring, if it's even harder to extend that leg out. So one more breath in, and exhale, bend that knee, bring it back to center, and then switch. Extend the right, hug the left knee in, big breath in, and drop it over to the floor on your right side. Feel free to use a block if you have to, especially because this is more intense than as opposed to both knees together in the supine twist. You can cactus your arms or bring them out to the sides. You can look up or to the left. Few breaths. Again, you can stay here if you want to play with extending that left leg straight out. Maybe you can grab hold of it with your right hand. Feel free to play or stay where you are. And whenever you're ready, untwist, bring the left knee into your chest, and bring the right knee, happy baby, just to neutralize. Feel free to sway or stay still. And bring your knees together, give yourself a squeeze, and just take a quick moment here. Anything you gotta do for Shavasana so that your Shavasana feels all the better. Towel, water, any last movements or postures, so that your practice feels complete. But if you're totally ready, feel free to lay on down. Your legs and your feet splay out. Your arms to relax down by your sides. Taking that full breath in. Exhale and just release and let everything go. Shavasana. Big inhale and exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And shake your head side to side. Extend your right arm overhead. Bring your knees into your chest and roll over to your right side in a comfortable fetal position. Position of comfort and new beginnings. Just take a moment here, recall your intention. Carry it forward for the rest of your evening or for the weekend, so you continue to practice mindfulness and awareness of how you're being, the only thing you can really control. If your eyes still closed, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat, the top of your mat. Sitting up nice and tall, bring your hands together at heart center. Just bow your head in gratitude for yourself. You're doing the hardest thing in yoga, of just showing up fully. And sending gratitude to the other yogis that shared this practice with you virtually. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Big inhale and exhale. Kind thoughts. Thumbs to your lips, inhale and exhale. Kind words. And thumbs to heart center, inhale and exhale. Kind actions. The light within me bows and honors the light within all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank-
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a wonderful weekend. Take
You
care.
too.
Thank
too.
you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Krista.
Oh, you're welcome.